Hey everyone, welcome back. I was cleaning up my room a little bit, and I thought it'd be a fun idea to do another room tour video. I realized it's been a little while, actually over a year since I did my last room tour. So yeah, I thought it'd be a fun idea to do another one just to show you guys what's been going on. I've gotten a lot of new figures since last year, so um, yeah, just an update on what's going on in the room. Hope you guys enjoy the video. It's always fun doing this kind of stuff, so yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I'll just kind of briefly go over some of my collections here. Um, let's start with the dragon figures. Um, Here they all are. Well, not all of them actually, but a good amount of them are displayed up on this shelf here, and then I got more down there right now. Can't fit them all. I actually need to get some more shelving, maybe at some point I'd like to get some display cases, because there's too many of them. I've actually had to sell a few of them, some of my older ones that I could part with, just to fit the newer ones coming in. But on the left I've got a good amount of my Germans, so from here to stops here. I've got a whole bunch of German figures on display, some of my favorites. Let me try to get that in better focus. Okay, and then I've got the British figures kind of in the center here. I got 6 of them there. So here they are. Okay, let me go around on the other side to show you the Americans, which I've got from here to here. Got Dan Summers on his stand, his special stand there, which looks awesome. It's a fantastic figure there, one of my favorites. Okay, here are some of my Pacific figures, 3 Marines, and then Dewey in the back there with his machete. Okay, and then the few Russian figures that I have. I don't have a whole lot of Russians, but here are my Russian figures over at the end here. Okay, and then just briefly at the bottom, got some more that I couldn't fit up top, so just kind of, got some Americans, got a Brit over there, and a whole bunch of Germans. Got a lot of German figures. But yeah, I would really like to get some more display cases for these guys. I really want to display them all, but, I just don't have the room at the moment. And got some figures over here that need to be reviewed, so I got that guy. Just a brief look. Got some G.I. Joes here that need to be reviewed, and then here is my Salute to the Chiefs figure that I need to find a place for. Okay, let's just take a look at some other stuff here. So the lighting isn't too good down here. I'll try my best to show you everything, but yeah, the lighting's not too good, so I apologize. But up top, I've got my Zevos figures, which I've been trying to do reviews of. I really love Zevos figures, so there's a look at all of them on display. Once again, I apologize for the poor lighting. But you know, got some more figures there, some Halo figures. And I'm also a huge Bionicle fan, so I have a lot of them on display. I grew up on Bionicle, so definitely has a special place in my heart. I got some more over here. These were the Bionicles, the Anika and the Paraka. These guys got me into Bionicle back in 2006, so those are my favorites there. And some more. These are actually new Bionicles that I got. Some bigger Bionicle sets that I've always wanted to get, so really cool. Okay, and you can see all my Zevos boxes over there. I love just keeping all the boxes out in the open because they really look beautiful. And then up top I've got a whole bunch of G.I. Joe boxes and some Dragon boxes over there. Not all of them. A lot of them are in storage, but these are the ones that I can display up on my top shelf. Okay, and also this pile here are some, let me get the lighting better. There we go. These are some figures that I'm actually selling, some extras that I have. So, you know, if you're interested, just, you know, hit me up. I have a lot of them listed on eBay. So, yeah, let's move on now to some of my G.I. Joes and Star Wars figures. So the lighting isn't too good over here. I actually brought over my lamp just so it wouldn't be so dark. So hopefully it's not too bad. But on my top shelf here, I've got a whole bunch of G.I. Joes. A lot of them are in darker uniforms, so they're kind of blending in. But yeah, these are some of my favorites here. I got the State Trooper over here up in the front. It's always been one of my favorites. And you can see some more. Got the Texas Ranger Manhunt. Finally got a hold of him. Midnight Mission. Got the Harley Cop over here on his display stand. He looks absolutely awesome. That was a figure that took me a long time to get. Really, really beautiful though. One of my just all-time favorite G.I. Joe figures. Love that bike. Okay, got some more in the back. You know, Force Recon Marine, one of my favorites. Tank Buster, Battalion Mortar Marine, another favorite. And SWAT Team Sniper, and Silent Team Entry G.I. Joe. This guy is one of my all-time favorite Joes as well. Absolutely love him. Love those knee guards that he's got. Okay, and then at the very top, got a whole bunch of other Joes that I have on display. Some more of my favorites. So Shore Security, got the Honor Guard. Okay, Advanced Weapons Tester, that's a really cool one there. And this guy is really cool as well. That's a favorite of mine. Got the Desert Marine, that's a really rare figure, very happy to have him in my collection. And in the back I've got another row, kind of hard to see. But let me just put up the phone so you guys can get a look. Alright, well those are some of my Joes over in this area. Let's just briefly take a look at my Star Wars collection. I really love collecting these Star Wars figures. Been collecting them for years. It's pretty dark down here, so I'll try my best to get some good lighting. But these are beautiful figures. Really, really nicely detailed. Yeah, they're just fantastic. I really love them. But starting on the left side, we got all of my Jedi. And, you know, it goes back even more. It's hard to see. I mean, there we go. You can see it goes back there. Okay. And then on the right, I've got my Sith. And you can see some stormtroopers in the back. Alright. You see Nihilus up front. That's one of my favorites. And Revan is behind Palpatine there. Some of my favorite figures. Okay, and in the middle row, got a whole bunch of my droids. We got General Grievous there. And once again, pretty poor lighting. Let me get the lamp. There we go. So you can see a whole bunch of my droids. You can see got some droids on some vehicles. I'm trying to remember the name of them. I think they're like I can't remember the names, but anyway, those look really awesome. Got a whole bunch of Mandalorians. I love the Mandalorian figures. These guys are really hard to get a hold of. Pretty pricey, but finally got not all of them, but a good amount of them. Really beautiful. Okay, then on the right, we got some clones. Of course, the clones are always the coolest in my opinion. Love the clones. You can see I got the commandos there, which are beautiful. Got some shadow commandos, or I think it's Omega team or something. Okay, we got Commander Gree, all of his clone troopers, and then at the bottom we've got even more clones. So I'll just kind of quickly go over these. I'm obsessed with clones, as you can tell. So, okay, you got Commander Cody there, and a whole bunch of other commanders in their respective squads. Alright, and then some other figures. You got Chewbacca and some others that you know, I can't really fit at the moment. You got some vehicles down here. So yeah, that's a look at my Star Wars figure collection at the moment. Okay. Well, moving on quickly so this video doesn't get too long. Let me see some other things that have changed from the last video I did. I just realized I didn't show my Vietnam figures back here. Here are some of my G.I. Joe Vietnam figures. Got the Green Beret, Vietnam Combat Engineer, Roy Benavidez, and you can see the shadows of some others in the back. The three in the back aren't Vietnam, but yeah, and then we got some more over here, the U.S. Marshal. Still trying to work on displaying them. Let me see some more boxes there, Star Wars boxes and whatnot. Alright, and I think that's almost everything to show. Just some more. Nothing's really changed here from last year. Just I'm a big Lego fan as well, so yeah, there's some Ninjago Lego over there, and also model cars. I'm really a collector of many things. I don't just stick to one thing. Let me just come over here. So there's just a brief look at some Lego stuff, because I think it's really fun to collect a whole bunch of things, because there's so many cool toys out there. So there's some more Lego stuff, just really briefly. Okay, and really, I think the last thing I want to show here are just my World War II G.I. Joes. Once again, I don't have all of my Joes on display. I can't fit them all. A lot of them are in shelves here. Actually, those are some more Bionicles, but a lot of them are stored away because I can't fit them all. But here are some of my World War II G.I. Joes. So, just really fast, because I think my phone is about to run out of storage, actually. Been having trouble with it lately. But there's John Fox and the .2 Hawk Army Ranger, however you would pronounce that. But the really only change over here is this guy here, the World War II courier on his Harley Davidson motorcycle. So that's really cool. And just a look at some of the other figures on display. Once again, the lighting isn't too good over here either, but yeah, I think that's everything to show. Just an update on what's going on in the room. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. So thanks so much for watching. We've got a lot more reviews to do, so stay tuned for those, and I will see you in the next video.